Welcome to the CEO Insider, powered by YTexas. In today's episode, we talk to the CEO of Jacobs Engineering Group, Steve Demetriou. Steve, thank you very much for coming by to visit with us after a big award. Yep. I'm not Ryan Seacrest doing the interview after like you would see at the Oscars, but thank you very much for coming by. Can you tell us what your last 12 months has been like with Jacobs? What's the big push been, and what have you accomplished?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind because we moved the company here to Texas about 24 months ago. But shortly after we arrived, we made the largest acquisition in the history of the company. Bought a company called CH2M Hill, 20,000 employees on their side, global infrastructure company, and merged it with Jacobs that already had 50,000 employees. So it's been a tremendous year. A lot of people were skeptical about putting those two companies together. Will a lot of talent leave? We're actually now at 77,000 employees. We've grown, we've exceeded all the quarterly earnings, and it's been a really positive situation.
And moving to Texas, I know you're from Boston,
yes,
right? And how's it been? How has the reception been to moving a lot of people and a lot of work here?
Yeah, well, originally from Boston, but throughout my career moved around, became the CEO in Pasadena, California for Jacobs.
Right.
It was a company that was there for 70 plus years. And this was a big move. A lot of people were worried about the cultural change of moving this California company here, and it's been fantastic. We've been welcomed, and people that we thought would have difficulty making the relocation from California to Dallas really love it here.
Yeah, Texas is a very welcoming place and a good place to do business. How much do you travel?
About 80% of the time.
All the time?
Yeah, we have 450 offices around the world.
Wow, and so you are on the road a lot.
Yeah. I came in from Vancouver yesterday. I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow morning. I'm going to be in LA to New York and back here in Dallas next Friday.
But this is home.
Oh yeah, we love it here. And
right.
My son, just West Point grad, military, Army, decided to be an entrepreneur. He's now living 2 streets down from me here in Dallas, so that makes it special as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great because I have a 9-year-old. And the idea of my 9-year-old growing up and leaving, I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for her. I don't think any parent is ever ready to do that. But you must be very proud. Your son's a West Point graduate.
I don't know where he got it because I have no military background, but he did great. He was a Bronze Star medalist, airborne ranger.
Right.
I thought he was going to have a military career, but at the end of his 5-year commitment, he decided to go out, and he's doing franchises and doing it in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and really having a good time.
Well, I think he's probably got a pretty good mentor.
Well,
and do you offer up much advice? Does he come to you for advice?
I wait for him to come, but I love it because he comes a lot and really wants it. So we spend a lot of time together.
As what kind of advice would you give young people or any person that is entrepreneurial when they're first starting out? What's mistakes that people make?
Yeah, a couple of things I always talk about. First of all, it's all about communication, interpersonal skills, leadership. And the second piece is to really know the numbers. You get those two, the combination. Usually have people that know the numbers, but they don't know how to interact with people, and vice versa. And I try to explain that you really have to have the complete side of that.
The whole package.
Yeah, the whole package.
Right. Know your numbers.
Know your numbers.
And get to know your people.
Exactly.
Very good. Well, Steve, again, congratulations. I don't want to take up a whole bunch of your time, but thank you very much for coming by and visiting with us. And when you are home in Dallas, enjoy it.
Yeah, live right up the street, so I'm looking forward to it.
This is the CEO Insider, powered by YTexas.